What's going on, guys? What's going on, Touch Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, can Myles Garrett win another Defense Player of the Year reward? I think Myles Garrett can win another Defense Player of the Year reward. We know that he signed a we know that he signed a 4-year, 124 million deal, and it's getting 40 mil guaranteed from that contract. And that means between the Browns and Myles Garrett could have gone two ways. It could have gone two ways where it could have been a good meeting. It could have been a great meeting. And I think with Myles Garrett, honestly, Myles Garrett is going to win another Defense Player of the Year. Like, you got J.J. Watt, you got Joey Bosa, you got all of these great defense players. Like, we've seen defense players in the years before, a a Ray Lewis, like a James Harrison, like a Troy Polamalu, if I say his name right. Ed Reed. We've seen defense players like that before that came in the league. And honestly, the Browns, after giving Myles Garrett a 4-year, $123 million deal and getting 40 million guaranteed, I would say this has to be the Browns have to prove to Myles Garrett that they can win a Super Bowl. Because how do you trade Kenny Pickens? How do you trade for Kenny Pickens for Dorian Thompson Robinson? Let me just get that elephant out of the room. I don't know how you trade Dorian Thompson Robinson, who led the Browns to, who played good minutes for the Browns. But that's another story for another day. But back to Myles. I think with the Browns have to prove to Myles Garrett that they're in win mode now. And we seen Justin Fields go to the Jets. We seen Justin Fields go to the Jets. So with Myles Garrett, this is very interesting how he's signing this new contract. And now the Browns have to prove to Myles Garrett that they can win a championship either this year or next year. The Browns have to prove to Myles Garrett that they're in win mode now. And you basically don't want to. You got Myles Garrett for 40 years. For 4 years. And that contract goes through the 2030 offseason. So basically, the Browns have 4 years to show Myles Garrett that they're still a championship team. They're still a championship team. And do I see the Browns winning a Super Bowl? Yes. I do want to see my Browns win a Super Bowl. But the Browns have started 5 different quarterbacks. 5 different quarterbacks every year. Every year. Like, the Browns have started 5 different quarterbacks, and we can go and say that Myles Garrett will win Defense Player of the Year. He's probably going to win a Super Bowl with the Browns, in my opinion, because I know why Myles Garrett. I know why Myles Garrett requested a trade because we seen it with Brandon Ayuk before he got a contract with the 49ers. We seen him request a trade. We seen Trent Williams request a trade from the 49ers before he got his contract. So this isn't something new that Myles Garrett just did to get a new contract to stay with the Cleveland Browns, who is going to be in the Defense Player of the Year conversation every year, is a Hall of Famer, is going to win a championship. This isn't something new that you can say, oh, here's what we're going to do. But on the other hand, we have to understand that we got Myles Garrett for 4 years. Which Browns fans like me, or let me get the elephant in the room, surprised that Myles Garrett chose to stay. Because Myles Garrett had a change of heart in this decision. Myles Garrett had a change of heart. Because when we look at this, Myles Garrett won Defense Player of the Year before. Myles Garrett will probably win Defense Player again. But when you say Myles Garrett, one of the best defense players, requests a trade, and then decides to, has a change of heart or a changed mindset, whatever you want to call it, and says, I want to sign a 4-year, $123 million deal and get 40 guaranteed. Like, you just saw Raiders Max Crosby get a 4-year, $36 million deal, or how much Max Crosby got. We're seeing how the NFL right now, we're seeing how NFL teams are getting better by the Steelers trading for DK Metcalf, how the Raiders got Devontae Adams. I know I'm getting off topic here. How the Vikings got, how the Seahawks got Sam Darnold, how the Raiders got Geno Smith, and how, like this, I think Myles Garrett will win another Let me get back on track. I got a little bit off topic there. But I am going to say this, is that with Myles Garrett, winning Defense Player of the Year, like, we know that Myles Garrett is going to stay with the Browns until 2020, until 2030. It's a kind of like Myles Garrett will win a Super Bowl with the Browns and win another Defense Player of the Year. If that's next year. If that's the year after that. because I want to see my Browns win a Super Bowl with with um with Myles Garrett, or see my Browns win a Super Bowl in general. But it's going to take some time for the Browns to win a Super Bowl, because now you got to prove to Myles Garrett that you can win a Super Bowl here. And Myles Garrett will be in that conversation every year for Defense Player of the Year. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. And peace.